Hi, I'm Casey, and I have a crush on my kids. And oh yes, I have a crush on food too. Today I have my two helpers here, and one of them is a culinary genius, for sure, and she loves pancakes. And one day she said, Mommy, can you make me some donuts? And I said, well, I don't know, we don't have any donut batter. And she said,
how about we use the pancake mix?
And pancake donuts were born. So I think we all have a crush on pancake donuts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a crush? That's what I thought. What is your favorite part about the pancake donuts?
We get to decorate them and put icing on them.
Okay. So this is something that we have for breakfast, but it could be an anytime treat, and it's really easy. So we just start with your standard pancake mix or baking mix. So there's a cup and a half of that. And do you want to add the milk?
Mm-hmm.
3/4 cup of milk. You want to add the egg? Right. Okay, so 1 egg, 3/4 cup of milk. Then we have 3 tablespoons of sugar. And 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, canola oil. And then the thing that makes these better than any other pancake donuts that you may have, vanilla. So you can measure like 1/4 teaspoon, but I usually just force them in. Can't have too much. There we go. And then you just whisk it like you would pancake batter. Especially if it's like Sunday morning. Haven't had your coffee yet. Somebody offers to help you. Is that good?
Yep.
Okay. So the oven is preheated to 375, and you do need a donut pan for this. We're going to bake these in the oven, which we have right here, which you can buy any cooking store, and I have sprayed it with cooking spray. What does the cooking spray do?
It helps the batter not stick to the pan.
That's right. When they're done, just pop them out. So the thing about this is you kind of have to use a spoon. You don't want to fill up the donuts, each donut too full. So you will have batter left over, so you can make another batch if you want. It doesn't make another full batch, or you can just make some pancakes. So I usually just use a spoon, and I do it like that. It's less messy. So I guess we'll fill these up, and then we'll stick them in the oven. Time to make the glaze. So in my bowl I have 1/4 cup of butter, which is 4 tablespoons melted. And we're going to add 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. It's kind of a lot, but don't eat these every day. And 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk. I usually start with like 1 1/2, and then it just really depends on the consistency of the glaze that you want. And again, a little bit of vanilla. If you want to measure it, maybe 1/8 teaspoon. Again, I just, kind of pour some in there, and I don't really worry about how much it is. And we're going to whisk that up, and it should turn into this nice, buttery, smooth kind of glaze. If it looks too thin, then you can add more powdered sugar. I think probably do it like this. And you can make this while the pancakes are baking, so that it'll be ready when they're done. And so when we pull the pancakes out of the oven, we will put the glaze on them. I think that the donuts are done.
Yes.
And we baked them for 12 to 14 minutes, so it just depends on your oven. But they'll get kind of nice and brown, and they'll rise. And it's up to you. If you want to let them cool and glaze them when they're cool, you can. If they're warm, then the glaze kind of runs everywhere. What do you like? What do you
I
like
like
to
to
do?
let it cool so the glaze stays on the crust.
Yeah.
Yes, so they look like store-bought donut. And what do you like to do to the glaze?
I like to dye it.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
they like to put food coloring. If something's good, it's even better with food coloring. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're just gonna pop these out, and I'll let you guys glaze one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. All right, let me move this pan out of the way. And then y'all have your spatulas ready. And y'all can glaze them. I guess too, you could put sprinkles on them.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to say a little later.
Oh. Yeah, we'll share it. So, I think this concludes the pancake donut festivities. Would you say? All that's left is,
Yeah.
what's the only thing left to do?
Well, eat them.
That's right! I hope you try some pancake donuts and that you love them.
And usually kind of put not that much food coloring because it might stain some of your kitchen parts.
Be extra careful with the food coloring.
Should I go get some sprinkles? I think yes.